What's good, YouTube? We got Tommy G becoming a firefighter for 48 hours.
What's the call that we're getting?
Cardiac arrest.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're getting called to the scene of a shooting right now. Does that ever surprise you getting a call for a shooting on Saturday morning at 10 a.m.?
Usually Saturday's pretty active day.
We just got a call for a stabbing.
North College Street, residential fire.
Chat, fun fact, I wanted to become a firefighter, but I didn't know they had to experience all this. I thought it was just fires. I mean, I know they had to pull up for like certain calls, but nah, I'm good.
House fires, car wrecks, shootings, and medical emergencies. For these firefighters, this is just a regular day on the job. We spent 48 hours embedded with Akron, Ohio's most high-action fire department, sharing meals one moment and racing into life or death situations the next. In fact, within 5 minutes of arriving to the station, we were called to the scene of a fire. Today, folks, we go boots on the ground with one of America's favorite professions, firefighters. Folks, I'm outside enjoying Big Dog Summer with my guy Frank, wearing the new merch. These are flying off the shelves. Part of it is because they are impeccable. The quality, the t-shirt is very nice, but also just look at the screen printing detail on these. Get yours while supplies last. TommyGMcGee.com. We also have trucker hats, hoodies, and more. Whatever you like is on the site. So go ahead, get yours. And now, folks, to the firemen. We were just in the briefing with the Akron Fire Department and we got a call for a residential fire. So we're cutting the meeting short.
So right now they're pulling the ceilings. Just looking for fire extension that might have gotten up into the attic. Knocked most of the fire down.
So we're on the scene right now. We're trying to figure out maybe what the source is. Neighbor saw that a dumpster had been placed here, so the most likely option right now is contractors are working on it and maybe something went wrong with a tool or things were left on overnight. No one's been brought out, so I think it's clear to assume that it was a vacant building when it went on fire.
At this point, I'm good. We haven't had anybody call out any distress. Our smoke's cleared up. We saw the water coming out in the attic space a little while ago, which is telling me they're wetting down where the hot spot was. Again, the smoke being gone, telling me we've got all of this under control.
Dennis Shoemaker, I'm captain with Akron Fire, and we just celebrated our 30th anniversary yesterday.
And what got you started in this profession?
In college, I wanted to be police officer. I think I was in about my second year, and I had saw a test for the fire department that was already going on. My uncle had been a fireman. I always had an interest in it. Just something in me clicked right then that I wanted to switch. I stopped going to college and enrolled in EMT and then paramedic school.
Is it too early to say what the source of the fire is or where it started?
Yeah, because our arson guy, he went in, took all his notes, takes all his pictures, then he goes back to the office, goes through everything, reviews everything, and then he'll make the determination. I have a bread and butter one, no basement in this one, so it's a pretty easy one. So.
Right there. All right, keep turning. We're good.
Guys, we're sitting out here at the firehouse waiting for the next call, but in the meantime there's something I gotta tell you about. A lot of you guys out there are playing games on your phone for free. What if I told you there's a way to play games on your phone and get paid? Guys, there's an app, get started, purchases, not wait.
At 3 o'clock.
How are you getting up? I saw you come in at an outrageous hour this morning.
I get up at 3 o'clock every day. I believe in holistic care, holistic health, sauna, as far as our chemical decon unit.
Just so that people back home know, how old are you?
59 years of age, and I've been doing this for 35 years with the Akron Fire Department. I served 4 years in the military, and I worked for the city 2 years prior, so in uniform or working for the city, 41 years of my life of sacrifice.
What motivated this?
Wanting to help.
This is an engine. Every station has a fire engine. Carries water and hose. 4 stations have a ladder truck. This is a foam truck. This is a bariatric unit. That's a command car. That's for the battalion captain. Med unit in front of it. This is the chief's car. Now we're going to walk back that parallel hallway. This is the main area where we sleep.
So this is it. So see, we have that speaker. So we can change this, the intensity. So I can change the volume of this. I put mine all the way up. I can change my light intensity. So I can lower my light or increase it.
And you share this room with 3 people. You rotate. Anything in particular you keep in here that's like a personal memento or important to you?
Yeah, these. I've lost the one my daughter signed, but yeah, the one my daughter signed, this. And then this is from my mom.
To keep you safe on the job she gave it to you. And what do you love about this job?
Get to help people. It's a good job. You're never going to get rich, but I mean, the guys, you truly do get to make a difference sometimes. I mean, it sucks when you don't. Bad things happen to good people every day. All we try to do is get them out of it. I remember my first dead person or body or whatever you want to call it, like it was yesterday.
All right, guys, we're getting called to the scene of a shooting right now. Usually pretty good about pulling over for you guys?
No.
Is that a frustrating part of the job?
Very.
What the is about to happen?
Damn, the whole car flipped over.
Apparently this car crash was connected with a nearby shooting. Details were still unclear and it felt like chaos was threatening to take over the situation. What kind of stuff do you see on the job?
I mean, you name it. We've had shootings, we've had stabbings, car accidents, people trapped. I feel like I've seen it all.
Figure it out. Chat his ass. There's too much going on right now.
Even securing a scene from a car crash, things could have gone south very quickly here. And there's enough people that I wouldn't have guessed that going to the scene of a car crash would be risky for anybody. We're in an area where things go 0 to 100 really quick.
In a situation like this, with a bunch of moving parts, we got cruisers flying at a high rate of speed. We got EMS trying to work on people. We can't have people running up and distracting us from possibly life-saving measures.
It almost got a little, there's an altercation that happened. It got chaotic, and you guys put a squash to it quickly, but that could have brought the whole thing sideways, huh?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He just ran onto the scene and kind of got himself arrested. Like, if he just acted calm, nothing would have happened to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's say post-George Floyd era, did you guys get any weird responses when you show up on calls?
Yeah, so there was definitely a very weird time. It was much different than post 9/11 when, you know, we were rock stars for about a year. I could understand the anger that people had. I can understand the frustrations people had, but it was a really weird situation of having it directed towards us as well.
I know in that period, police had a lot of trouble recruiting. Was it similar for you guys in that era?
Our numbers have decreased a lot. 30 years ago, we took the test. There were 3,000 applicants that sat for the test. 1,500 people passed the test. Our last test we gave might have hit 1,000, but I don't think it did.
Tell me about the camaraderie here.
You're gonna put your life on the line for them. Now, most everybody on this job would do that, but the guys you work with, you know who If somebody went down in there, there's not one person that I work with here that would not do everything in their power to get me out or to try to save me.
What are the different colors of the ceiling?
The big red is there's a run coming in. And then you have white is the chief, blue is blue's the med unit, right?
Yep.
Yellow's the captain, and green is rescue.
Have you ever saved someone's life?
Yeah. It's amazing when it happens. It sucks when it doesn't.
Is there a call, a particular call that you can describe that sticks with you?
Yeah, but don't want to.
Yeah.
We do the best job we can, and there's a higher power out there that ultimately controls it. You guys want to go to pedestrian hit by a car?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, speak of the devil, huh? Can't even talk to you for 5 minutes before something kicks off. You know what the story is so far?
He was sitting up out of the street when the companies got here. So they're just going to stay here blocking. It looks like minor injuries.
He was walking across the street and a vehicle didn't see him and struck him.
A hit and run though?
No, the vehicle's right over there. Minor injuries, just bumps, bruises, but it'll be all right.
One thing that impresses me that I've seen so far is very quick response times. I mean, people are getting service within 3 to 5 minutes of a call.
Yeah, that is definitely the goal.
Engine 2, Engine 4, Ladder 7, Battalion 2, Battalion 4, Med 3, 110, North College Street, residential fire. Battalion 2.
Bro, they got to be something scary to experience. Even though, like, you there to save somebody.
You want the fan on?
Yeah.
This is your first 10 minutes.
Do you know anything about how that fire started?
Looking like food on the stove.
It was good tonight. Them niggas saving lives. They ain't gonna.
It is 12:30.
Wake up for me. Swing your feet out so you don't fall back to sleep.
Oh, they fell asleep while driving? Damn.
So this took place apparently 50 feet from the station.
It was somebody passed out behind the wheel of a vehicle. We actually, PD woke him up. He knew where he was at. He knew what was going on. He said that he did not want evaluated by us. I can speculate as to why he was parked there at a stop sign for that long, but I don't know for certain.
But he didn't call on himself. Someone else called.
No, the women that were on the sidewalk, I don't know if you saw them, they called. They lived right around there, said that he'd been parked there for a while.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't get in the car drunk. Nah, let me not say that. Don't get in the car drunk, bro. Don't get in the car high either. Like, just get an Uber.
There's not a lot of jobs. You drive down the highway and look at all the signs on that you're going past, and you look, would I want to do that job? There's not a lot that stand out to me. This is a job that I think you can genuinely change someone's life and have brotherhood and have purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate what you do, man. Thank you for doing this with us.
No problem. It's been fun. Thank you, brother.
If you remember the app from earlier, made a little bit of money on it, went to the store, got the boys some drinks.
Nigga, no you didn't.
And the creators of this make money fast. Guys, so it's shift change right now. A lot of guys are leaving. There's only a couple lieutenants staying to do a 48-hour shift. Already a factor in this job is being tired. But these guys are alert, these guys are at it, and I'm actually really impressed. Maybe it's because I know my name isn't on the job. I don't get fired if I mess up. Part of me is wanting to go back to bed. From the most extreme call to the call that's just like, dude, we could probably sleep in, this person could probably walk it off. Doesn't matter to these guys. They get up, make it happen, and hustle.
I might do that one day. You know, like you can sign up to do stuff like that. You can sign up to like be a tag along, like with officers, firefighters. Damn, what's that thing called? I can't think of it right now. Bounty hunters. I don't know if I could kick it with a bounty hunter though. That's gonna be like a little too intense. Dang, I might do that. Nah, I can't do no firefighter. I can't do no cop either. I damn sure can't do no bounty hunter. Hell nah. I might do a firefighter one day though. If I see some shit, I'm dipping on their ass. I'm calling like an Uber or some shit. I'm getting up out of there. Fuck that.
What's going on, brother? And what's the call that we're getting?
We get cardiac arrest.
So what's going through your mind in a call like this?
Make sure I know where the med bag is, especially since I'm new, whether or not I'm gonna have to drive the engine back, since they're gonna need all hands on deck in the med unit.
So this is one of those things, no matter what you're doing, working out, taking shit, you go as soon as you can.
Yep, you can get up and go. My name's Chris Strong. I've been a firefighter for about 8 months. I got to the line March, so probably about 4 months as on the line firefighter.
What's it been like going on runs?
It's been exciting. You know, you get the nerves, your adrenaline's pumping, you're not sure what you're gonna go into, all very new.
Has there been any situation yet where you're like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm here?
We got a call, a residential fire. We pull up and you can just see the fire spilling out the back window and front window. I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to go in there.
The dog pushes the door, and I don't come in here. I was just doing the yard. I'm not.
She's breathing. She's breathing. Here, can you hear me? All right, dear, we're gonna move you over onto this Reeds, okay? Take you outside, take you to the hospital.
I didn't know that firefighters can like go in and save people for real. Not hold on, wait. That made me sound like a little slow up top. Of course they be saving people, but I didn't know like they can save people in these type of situations. I thought it was on like fires. Damn, see, that gotta be scary, bruh. Imagine this, it's on your hands to save this person. And like our buddy said, if you don't, oh my gosh, he ain't even want to talk about it. Now, that'll scare me, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I might become an alcoholic or something. I don't know. Now, then somebody gotta save me. We just saving each other. See? You shouldn't be scared. If you're scared, that's a good thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've been streaming for a while and I still get scared sometimes. But that only means that I'm uncomfortable doing what I do, but I'm comfortable doing it. If that make any sense. But it's good to be uncomfortable, because I mean you're probably doing something good.
Just take your time, nice and slow.
Tell the people your name and how long you've been a firefighter for.
All right, so my name's Ben Yankley. I've been on Akron for just shy of 3 years now.
First 30 seconds when you're getting a big call, what's going through your head?
Thinking through my head all what could be wrong with this patient. You know, if we get dispatched, say it's a very specific, cardiac arrest. Well, I already know I have to set up what I have to set up, what drugs I'm going to be pushing, and what equipment I'm going to need off this truck. Put that wherever you need. I got stuff for an IV laid out in there. I didn't spike a bag yet. Nice. Wasn't sure what her pressure was.
she just came home and found her like that?
Yeah, she doesn't actually know her very well.
Okay.
She was calling her nephew or son or something like that, so. She's real cold in her extremities.
Yeah, I think she's been there a while.
You'll hit that blood pressure button. 20 left wrist.
20 left wrist.
Thank you very much.
It's good flushes.
Good flushes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for pausing too much, but chat, I'm not gonna lie again. Shit like that be scaring me with living by myself. Cause if something go wrong in here, I'm the only nigga in here. I gotta get like a panic button or something up in here. I don't know. Maybe that's just like a hot talk or something. But like, I don't be thinking about it all the time. But I be thinking about it sometimes. Like, if shit go wrong in here, like, I'm the only nigga in here. Who gonna save me, nigga?
So I wrestled all the way through college, and I had this crazy, strong brotherhood. We did difficult things together. We were trying to win national title together. And then I go into the corporate world, it's just not the same. This seems like one of the rare jobs out there where you can have an incredible sense of belonging and teamwork. Talk to me about that.
If we're disjointed in any manner when it comes to the incident command system, that can cost lives. When they're going through the fire, no pun intended, that's what builds that brotherhood. And as you know, we have, we eat together for lunch and dinner. That builds that family just environment. Once you start building those foundations, guess what else? We may have something in common off the job.
Teamwork is a very important aspect of the job. You may see the fire hose getting inside the building, but it takes a team to have it go all the way up to the second floor. People breaking down doors, putting up ladders. You can't just do it by yourself.
We work in pairs on the med unit. You have to rely on your partner for a lot, for dosages, for helping. You get some of these meds we don't push very often, especially with pediatrics. The dosages are very specific. Sometimes just for manpower to move people, and so we all have to coordinate as a team to get one effort in order to have the best outcome with the patient. So, we're here now. All right, Danny, we're at the hospital. There's gonna be a lot of people talking to you.
Okay.
What's crazy about this job is you might be interacting with people during the last time they ever see their family member alive. I don't know. Most of the day, I thought I could do this job. This one hits a little close to home. When I was a senior in high school, I lost my dad in a situation that felt a lot like this. We knew before the paramedics got there that was it.
This nigga about to make me sad. Chad, I ain't gonna lie, when you get a little older, it don't take much to make you sad. If you watching something that like hit a spark, it's something been like probably 2 or 3 movies I don't watch like that'll make me like cry. And I don't know what it is. It's like that sentimental button, it like hit. I remember I was watching this one movie. Man, his son got killed by like some cops, and then he went to go like hold up the police station, and at the end he won. He won what he was looking for. Soon as he left out the building, he gets killed, and they wasn't even supposed to kill that man. They was supposed to let him walk free, cause they done already took his son. He finally got him to understand what was going on. And they killed him, man, bro. They made me shed a tear, bro. I was crying crazy for like a good 2 hours, and it just kept hitting me. I was like, damn, that's fucked up, man. It don't take much to hit me on the sad tip, though. I ain't gonna lie.
District Chief Scott Duber. As of yesterday, I've been with the Akron Fire Department for 30 years.
Congratulations. How does it feel?
Oh, great. Wish it wasn't 30 years. I wish we were just starting over again, but that's what happens.
So if you could do this job all over again, you'd do it again?
Oh, absolutely. I am actually a 3rd-generation fire chief. My grandfather and my dad were both fire chiefs in communities north of here, and it was always a part of my life.
Do we need to wear the vest?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the standard procedure during a shooting, everyone vests up?
Yeah.
And the reason for that is?
Well, it's our protocol. Sharp object, knives, shooting, we have to protect ourselves.
Do you know how far out we are?
We're right here.
Does that ever surprise you getting a call for a shooting on Saturday morning at 10 a.m.?
No. Not usually Saturday's a pretty active day.
At 10 a.m.?
Yeah. What do we have?
Just one shooting victim in the arm.
They're already in there?
Yeah, they're already.
Victim's already loaded in the EMS unit.
Hey, like you said, you're not in trouble if it went off, okay?
I don't never had a gun to my
Okay.
hand.
Can you move your fingers? No? Okay. I can't tell if he's got a broken he can't move his fingers either. Okay.
All right, so gunshot victim taken to the hospital. There's a few different stories going on. The police are kind of figuring out what's a lie and what's real, but the best estimates are that he shot himself and doesn't want to admit it, either because it's embarrassing or maybe because he's a felon and you're not supposed to be with a gun if you're a felon. Between his story, his girlfriend's story, they can't even get basic details correct. Do we know what the status of the gentleman that got shot is?
No, it sounds like an arm injury, so it's superficial. We don't know if it hit anything else, if it went through the arm. He'll get transported to the hospital and they'll provide care for that.
So what do we have going on for lunch, Danny?
Philly cheesesteak, waffle fries, cheese dipping sauce, cantaloupe, and blueberry.
Good. They got the glizzies.
We just got a call for a stabbing. A stabbing? What are we living in England or something?
Oh, we get stabbings all the time.
Do we know what the person was stabbed with?
No.
Hey,
No,
stabbings might be coming. I remember I went to the I forgot what I went to the hospital for. I was like, I ain't supposed to be telling you this, but like we saw a dude come in here with an axe in his head. And I was like, an axe? The nigga walked in himself in there. He had gotten into a fight. Somebody done hit him in the head with the axe. Nigga, I'm going in shock. And they said for the simple fact that he didn't go in shock, that's why he was live. I was like, nigga got an axe in his head. That's some. I might retire.
No, until we get there.
When you get a high intensity call, what's going through your head in those first 30 seconds?
The biggest thing is everybody's safety. What's going on? Is it safe for us to even get up close to this? Or do we need to wait? Do we need to regroup? And then the next thing is plan of action. What things do we need to get it done?
Into to all their companies. You can approach APDs on scene, suspects in custody. It looks like our stabbing victim is on Thayer, not at the Burger King.
Oh, a woman stabbed him.
Just make sure you put your vests on.
Got it.
You got stabbed. We're going to the hospital. Why am I going to the hospital? How am I get back? Put her in jail. I don't give a fuck.
My boy said, you just got stopped.
Stop fucking talking to me. You got stabbed. We got to help you. You ain't helping me, man. You hurt me. You. No arm is all the way up. You let them help. All right?
Yo. My boy wildin'. They was trying to help him.
All right, so we have a lot of paraphernalia, a lot of blood, some alcohol, some strong Long Island iced teas. Thing is, this looks like a place that a lot of people live. There's at least 7 meters. Probably kids in the house, and to have to watch that, and then you got the suspect in custody over there. You ever been to a scene that has that much blood?
Oh yeah. Bad shootings. I think when I was new on the job, it was Christmas Eve. The boyfriend worked at a restaurant somewhere in the neighborhood. I think a girlfriend was cheating on him, and he went on a shooting rampage. He left the restaurant. He came in the house, shot the girls.
What the fuck? Look, man, if they cheating on you, just leave. Why the fuck is you shooting up the place? Crazy love. She in the car with the big Burger King hat on like this. He talking about, I done got stabbed. I'm good. I'm okay. Y'all the ones hurting me. But stay away from that toxic love.
Girlfriend, she put her hand up like this, ripped her hand off, and there was like blood dripping off the ceiling when we came in. And then it was almost like a haunted house. And then we went into the next room. There was a guy with a big hole in his chest. Another guy, he shot him like here, and it blew everything up again, like all over the ceiling and the wall, just dripping down. There, we walked across the carpet, and blood was just coming up out of the carpet.
Nigga, this a scene out of Power, out of motherfucking BMF. What the fuck? Come on, nigga. She gonna leave after you do some shit like that. I hope she fucking leave. She don't need to stay with your crazy ass. You don't need to stay with you, nigga. I would say go get some counseling and therapy, but you need to go to jail, nigga. And I don't be saying niggas need to go to jail. Put him in a crazy house, cause what the fuck, bro?
Is PTSD something in the firefighter community?
Yes, yeah, and it's becoming more and more recognized now. That's why I said we have the peer support team that will help us deal with it, but we can also seek professional counseling. But yeah, it's a real thing. You're dealing with death and destruction on a daily basis. That's for some people. It's not for some people, and again, it's all how they cope with it. A lot of it is us taking care of each other. The crew will talk about it, or they'll do something to break the tension.
How do you deal with the disturbing and traumatic things that you see on the job?
You know, you have one incident and it doesn't bug you too much. You process it, you get over it the next day. As time goes on, those calls start building up. Everybody can tell you about the call that rings through their head. But one of the things that we've done different is we now have a peer support team. And it's us talking to each other. It's just that simple. You know, we always say you're having a normal reaction to an abnormal event. I've seen at the ends of shifts where guys have sat down together or gone to another location together and sat down and cried about something. And it's good to get that out.
We see a lot of stuff people should not see, and we have to deal with it. Luckily, we have each other, and we just confide in each other and try to get through it. Some people pick up some bad habits and stuff along the way, but you got to cope. We're all human. That's all there is to it.
What's next?
Damn, I ain't know they experienced that much. Oh, no.
Don't put that on my foot.
Okay.
So is this from hitting the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he fucking pulled out in front of me.
Gotcha.
Man, broken bones are, for some reason blood I can handle pretty well. Broken bones are tough. That guy, did you see how bad it was broken?
Yeah, it's broken.
And just like that, in a split second, you went from having a nice day, taking your girlfriend for a ride, probably on the way to a restaurant for dinner.
I broke my fucking ankle playing soccer. I broke it in 3 places. That shit, I still can't twist my ankle to the left like that. That shit's fucked. I gotta get some therapy on it, but be careful out there, man. Don't break no shit. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt bad, cuz. That shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Dinner time to broken leg in a state of hospital. So we just got a call after trying to drive back to the station after the broken leg on the motorcycle crash. And there's reports of heavy smoke.
Med 22, you're...
What is the #1 killer of firefighters?
Obviously, cancer is a big one. A lot of them are the byproducts of combustion. That's what we're exposed to every day, and a lot of progress has been made in the equipment that protects us. You reduce the risk by following certain protocols, wearing the correct gear, washing your gear, taking showers, getting in the saunas, all types of things to lessen those risk factors.
Talk to me about the dangers of smoke inhalation on the job.
All smoke is bad. We take measures to protect ourselves with the SCBA. It can seep into your skin, you could breathe it in. Like you said, the smoke inhalation.
And the reason firefighters don't have beards is because of the mask
seal. It's a bad thing. It's a threat we're aware of, and we try every measure we can to protect ourselves.
Do you feel like the community appreciates what you do?
Absolutely. We go to a lot of these community events like parades or whatever, and people always come up. Yeah, it does not go unrecognized.
Or we always got people waving at us, you know, kids, a lot of very grateful people, and it's very nice to see.
People always come in, bring us goodies and stuff. If we're out there, they offer us water. That's always welcoming.
If you were to make a brochure, why to become a fireman, what would you say?
If you're here to help and you're for service orientation to make your community better, I would say join the fire department in your municipality.
Whatever you do, I always heard it, you find something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Whatever you do, you gotta have passion about. And this job's no different.
Keep working hard. Keep doing the work, you know, be physically strong, mentally strong. Never hesitate to ask questions. Fire station doors are usually always open. Ask the guys, hey, what did it take to get into here? You know, what, especially with specific departments, they might have different requirements.
There's always going to be a turnover, and we need more people, and it's the best job in the world. Like I said, every day is different. You can learn so many things and apply yourself, go to classes. You know, you have an extension of your family. You're going to develop a new family here.
All right, guys, 5:30 Saturday morning. We're coming to our end of our visit here. Pretty surprisingly quiet night, which I guess is a good thing. I guess that one of the biggest things that sticks out to me about this job is it doesn't matter if it's 2 p.m., midnight, 3 a.m., how tired you are, someone needs help, you gotta run out the door and go. And there's a lot of these men that sacrifice their sleep, their bodies, their health. If you're a chief around the country and you wanna bring us into your department to show the work that your men and women do, we'd love to cover it. Thank you guys for joining us on this journey. Stay safe out there, and cheers.